Something is stirring, shifting ground, it's just begun.
Edges are blurring all around, and yesterday is done.
Feel the flow, hear what's happening, we're what's happening.
Don't you know, we're the movers and we're the shapers. We're the names in tomorrow's papers, up to us now to show 'em.
It's our time, breathing in, worlds to change and worlds to win.
Our turn coming through, me and you, pal, me and you.
Our time, breathing in, worlds to change and worlds to win.
Our turn coming through, me and you, pal, me and you.
Years from now, we'll remember and we'll come back by the rooftop and hang a plaque.
This is where we began, being what we can.
It's our hands on the block. Give us room and start the clock. Our dreams coming true. Me and you, pal, me and you. Me and you, me and you. Me and you, me and you. Me and you, me and you. Me and you.
Welcome back to Season 2 of Broadway World's Next on Stage, sponsored by Broadway Records. I'm Richard Ridge, your host for the evening, and tonight's the big night, our Season 2 finale of our singing competition. Now, we want to send a sincere thank you out to all of our contestants from throughout the competition, some of them which you just saw in our opening number. After 5 rounds of competition and over thousands of entries, it is finally time to announce our winners of the high school and college competition. But first, let's review our prizes. Both the college and high school winners will receive a Broadway prize pack of merch from Broadway World Theater Shop, CDs from Broadway Records, and $1,000 to a charity of their choosing, and both first prize winners will have the opportunity to record a single that will be released from Broadway Records, with all of the proceeds being donated to the Actors Fund. Now, there are more. Additional prizes include a virtual voice lesson with Matt Farnsworth prior to recording your single, a session with Telsey & Company's Rachel Hoffman to hone in your audition skills, and a free subscription to Broadway World's education online classes in singing, acting, and dancing worth over $1,200. Let's welcome back our high school judges. Let's say hello to Ariel Jacobs.
Hello.
Hey, Ariel, let's welcome back Kyle Taylor Parker.
Hey.
Hey, Kyle. And let's welcome back Brittany Johnson.
Hi.
Hi, judges. Can you believe it? This is the finale.
I know. I can't
It's
believe
really
it.
flown by.
Boy, they are all so good. Here we go. Let's see what our high schoolers have prepared for us in their final videos. First up is Gabriel De Los Santos. Last week he sang Why God Why from Miss Saigon, and this week he's singing This Is the Moment from Jekyll and Hyde. Judges, enjoy Gabriel.
This is the moment, this is the day when I sent all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into view, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the moments come and the moments are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming and scheming and screaming, come on, this is the day. Let it sparkle and shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years I faced the world alone. Now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. This day or never, I'll say forever with the gods. I won't look back, I will always recall, moment for moment. This is the moment, the greatest moment of them all.
Yay!
Great job, Gabriel. What a way to kick off. So dapper. Look at him this week for the finale. Judges, Brittany,
Yep.
I'm going to start with you.
Gabriel, you blow me away, honestly. From the first video that we saw of you till now, the growth has been spectacular, but you've still maintained that just inner joy that you have that's so palpable when you sing. And I mean, literally, I had chills pretty much that entire time. I feel so encouraged and uplifted by your performance, and I'm literally tearing up. So thank you for your performance and for all your hard work.
That's great. Kyle, for you.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That voice, man, the tone was so good. I loved your phrasing through this. You really made it your own. Last week we said for all of you guys to just show us yourself, do something you love, take the circumstance, take everything, but then really show us you. And I really felt that you did that with the song that is already iconic, but now you put your stamp on it. Such great work. Really, really good.
Love it. Ariel, for you.
Gabriel, we are still waiting for your album so we can all listen to you every day, because your voice is so glorious and buttery and smooth, and your breath control, your vibrato too. Like, to have that beautiful consistency is really phenomenal. And this week I was so blown away by every time that the song had so much growth, and we're always talking about growth. And this song in particular has so many key changes, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I felt like I was witnessing that the key changes were a result of what was your internal experience, which is the key. We always want to feel like we're watching the outside manifestation of internal journey. And I felt that today, and it was so great. And I'm so excited for you to just keep growing and growing as a performer, and to take what you've learned this whole journey into your career. So congrats.
That's terrific. Okay, next up is Hayden Peterson. Last week she sang Meadowlark from The Baker's Wife, and this week she's singing Pretty Funny from Dogfight. Enjoy Hayden.
Close the window, draw the curtain. Hide the bright light of the moon. Hang the dresses, ugly dresses. No one likes maroon. Wipe off all that stupid lipstick. Turn the earrings to their case. Makeup won't make any difference. It's still the same old face. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny you believe that it was real? Pretty funny. All disasters have an upside. You can find one if you try. You went dancing, you were dancing. You were dancing with a guy. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Aren't you funny? Pathetically naive and desperate to believe you can always find some good. Well, you misunderstood, or you've been dreaming. 'Cause people are just cruel. Shut the light off, turn the bed down. No more crying, don't you dare. You will wake up sometime tomorrow and forget to even care. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? For a moment, he convinced me I could be pretty funny.
Wow.
Way to go, Hayden. Oh my gosh. Ariel, I'm going to start with you.
I don't know what to say. Hayden, I want to give you a Tony Award right now. Can I give you your Tony right now? I am moved to tears by that performance. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. There are so many brilliant things that just happened that we've talked about so much through this whole competition, right? We've talked about living these songs as if you're going through an experience. We've talked about heightening internal conflict. I felt like I was watching you alone in your bedroom, and I saw your environment. I saw the mirror in front of you. I saw you going back and forth between all these really complex emotions, and then the colors that your voice took on. We talked about, for you specifically, how internal is going to add to your performance because you got such strength and such forward motion. I mean, having that layered in there is gold. Everything you just did. Yeah, I mean, gosh, it was magical. It was completely magical and perfection. And thank you for sharing your gift.
I love that. Kyle, for you.
Oh my goodness, you're so good. This is one of my favorite songs in general. It's such a good song, and you did not disappoint. I feel like acting at its best is when a person allows themselves on stage to have a personal experience in a public space. That's really hard to do. You were and you're in high school. You were so honest and you were so personal. And what Brittany talked about on this show a lot this season was having that inner conflict, playing against emotions. And this song is a good song to do that with. And you did it. I mean, it was filled with so many colors, but playing against the lyric of, isn't it funny? And I saw you play with rage. I saw you play with humiliation. It was just so great. I'm so excited to see you grow and to see you keep moving in this direction, to be truthful and fascinating and fabulous, because look at the outfit. Fabulous, and just keep glowing. So if I could just give you a tip, and this isn't even because it was perfect. This is something for you to play with. The same thing that you did playing against the lyric, you can also do with tears. The moment emotions start to come in, the thought and the action can be, and now I'm crying. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. So then the objective is to stop crying, now I'm a fool. And that will give you more to play with so the emotion doesn't overtake everything. But again, it was perfect. That's something you can play with. You can hate it and never do it, but just an idea. So great.
Terrific. Brittany, for you.
Honestly, I don't have anything else to add.
Yeah.
Everybody said exactly what I was feeling. I feel like this is the performance where I feel like it clicked for you how to make us come to you instead of you always bringing it to us. And it was so personal. I felt like you were singing it just for me. Like I had a little corner of your mirror and I was just able to sit in on this inner monologue. It was really beautiful. I mean, you're stunning. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, next we have Oluchi Wakori, who last week she sang Shopping Around from Wish You Were Here, and this week she's singing Colored Woman from Memphis. Judges, enjoy.
Some got chances, some got choices, some got freedom in these states. Colored women got few chances, got few choices on our plate. Mama told me there are limits for dark-skinned girls stuck in this light-skinned world. Once in a while, I lose myself in dreams. A silly girl full of silly schemes, and along comes a man whose skin is white and pale. A shiny fool full of shiny tales. He says he'll make the people hear me. he'll force this world to finally see me. Is he alive like every other man? Or could he somehow, oh, could he somehow help to free me? Mama told me not to dream big, but Mama lived her life running scared. I am stronger, and I'll fight longer. I'll do what Mama never even did. Colored women with few chances has to do what she must do, and I will make my colored dreams come true. For this is one colored woman who will color her life. Oh, her way.
Absolutely breathtaking. Kyle, I'm going to start with you.
Yeah, tears for sure. I'm a fan. I'm a fan till the end of my days. You are a bright megawatt star. Alucci, you are everything. And I love that you chose this song because it also showed that. Throughout this competition, we've seen you be funny. We've seen you have great gravitas. We've seen you show your acting chops. We've seen you be human. And this song, last week we said we want to see you guys. Show us the songs you love, who you are. And this, I felt, was a perfect song to encapsulate that. You used every bit of the music in your circumstance. The moment the song started, you were rooted in your story. You knew who you were talking to and what you were talking about. And you're not afraid of your joy. And the world needs your joy. And so what I loved, this song sometimes can be so filled with very dark, heavy colors, rightfully so. And you balanced both the struggle of being an African-American woman in this country. In the show, it's in the 60s, but even now today, but then also the joy and the importance and the necessity of having someone like you. It is an honor to watch you grow in this competition, and I cannot wait to watch the rest of your career unfold in front of all of us. You deserve everything.
That is great. Brittany, for you.
I'm still crying. Alucci, your talent is so pure. I feel everything that you feel. That's why I'm weeping. Because I believe you. Everything that you say, I believe that you believe it wholeheartedly. And even in the beginning, when it was just a musical interlude, I was invested. I was there with you. I was ready to hear what you had to say. And that I feel like for singers, sometimes that's the most difficult thing to do, is not sing and still tell a story. And it's like you just created this soft place for us all to land. And I feel safe when you're telling a story. And I can't wait for you to just shine I will be front row center at your Broadway debut. I'm excited about it.
That is beautiful. Ariel, for you.
I feel so similarly to what Kyle and Brittany have already said. I feel safe, like what Brittany is saying. I feel like when Alucci performs that, I know she's got it. I feel like there's so much freedom in her performance. I feel like there's a vocal freedom she's limitless, and she can do anything, and she can take us everywhere vocally. I feel like there's a physical freedom. I feel like she's completely in her body and confident with who she is. And that's such a joy to watch, because that adds to me feeling safe. I'm like, okay, she's going to take us on this journey. And it's been there since day one with every single one of her songs. But I also, like Kyle was saying, I've been constantly surprised. Every week I'm surprised. Oh my gosh, look at her go. Look at all of this specificity. Look at her comedy. It's been such a joy to watch every single change and nuance and just so much growth and discovery. So thank you for sharing that with us. And like they said, I can't wait to see how far this is going to take you.
And I have to add one thing. I'm sorry. For the books, the vocal choice on the word few, the flip when you're in a full belting mixed place and then you flip to few, iconic. Everyone's going to be doing it from now to the end of time. So good.
Yes.
I love that.
And just to add to that, one thing I want to really commend you for is the very first song that we heard you do. It was very vocally acrobatic and beautiful. But this song, you mastered how to use the tricks and techniques of your voice to actually forward the story. And that's why when you did that, all of us were like, because it meant something. It was more than just a really, really hard technique that you did. It added to the story that you were telling. So kudos.
That is great. Well, finally, here is Sarah Lepre. Last week, she sang At Long Last from Bright Star. And this week, she is singing Astonishing from Little Women. Enjoy, Sarah.
Who's he with his marry me? With his reign is marry me. The nerve, the gall. This is not what was meant to be. How could he ruin it all with those two words? I thought I knew him, thought that he knew me. When did it change? What did I miss? A kiss when I thought all along that we were meant to forge frontiers. How could I be so wrong? I need my sisters here. If I can't share my dreams, what were they for? I thought our promise was that we would never change and never part. I thought together we'd amaze the world. How can I live my dreams or even start when everything has come apart? I thought home was all I'd ever want, my act, all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more. I've got to know if I can be astonishing. There's a life that I am meant to lead, a life like nothing I have known. I can feel it, and it's far from here. I've got to find it on my own. On my skin, a life of passion that pulls me from within, a life that I am aching to begin. There must be somewhere I can be astonishing. And unknown, I'll find my life in my own way. surrendering modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and start a riot, be anything but quiet. Christopher Columbus, I'll be astonishing, astonishing, astonishing. At last.
Sarah,
Yes.
that was astounding and astonishing. Ariel, I'm going to start with you. She was great.
Yes, Sarah. She's so great. Every time that Sarah sings, and we've talked about this before, there's just so much joy that takes us, that just like, it's so contagious whenever she sings. And I felt like this performance was the height for me of all of the songs I've heard her sing so far. I felt like she had so much growth, and we're always talking about turning it into 3 acts. And I really saw that. I really saw, you know, aside from her vocals being as astonishing as they are, I saw that her acting and her storytelling took such a huge turn in growth. I felt like I saw her go from beat to beat to beat and never getting ahead of herself. I saw her constantly finding the discovery that led her to the next moment, and that was so beautiful to watch, just to keep finding her, like, realizing and discovering the next part of the song. And, you know, we're always talking about going on a journey, and I saw that journey so beautifully laid out. And also, as an actor, we always talk about, you know, not just knowing what you're going to say already. And then she didn't. It's like she didn't know what she was going to say, so I didn't. And that was exciting. And Brittany, your cat's adorable. And I like her donut. I don't know. She's wearing a bubble. Yeah, so Brittany, Sarah, yes. Just go fly. Go fly and take over Broadway. Record all of the things, because your voice is spectacular. And I can't wait to see you on so many stages and on TV and film, because you're just perfect.
That's great. Kyle, for you.
Oh my goodness, another star, another Tony-worthy performance. This was really great. I agree with Ariel that I think this was kind of, you took everything from this competition, what you've learned from song to song to song, and then you just let it fly. It was so, so good, so specific, so clear. You, like Ariel said, you never got ahead of yourself, but your storytelling is so natural. I believed every single word that you were singing. It was like this song was written for you. It was the story of your life. And all of that happens when you've done the work. Like when you know exactly who you're singing about, where you're singing, what, like it was just thrilling to watch. And this, kudos to you, this is a hard song. You never, ever, the journey kept growing. It never stopped in one place. And that, I mean, people who've been performing for years still struggle to do that. That's really hard. And I'm talking about myself. That is hard to do, to build a performance like that. You were epic. I wish you nothing but the best, and I can't wait to see more. We got so lucky to see all the talented people on this show. All of you have huge, huge, huge careers ahead of you. So great.
That's beautiful. Brittany, for you.
Yes, I second and third everything that has been said. It's been such a pleasure to watch you grow, specifically in how you tell a well-rounded story. This song, I feel like, you know, anytime you hear someone's gonna sing astonishing, you go, oh well, okay, here's astonishing again. And there was no part of that performance that felt like anyone else's. It, like Kyle said, it felt like it was written for you, or wherever you are in this moment right now. I wrote honest and poignant. It seemed like you chose a song that you could tell from your perspective today, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful to watch. It was beautiful to listen to. Thank you for saying astonishing and not astonishing. I appreciate you. just I can't wait to see what you do. Congratulations.
Well, I said they're all so brilliant. Judges, I want to thank you for all of your great feedback throughout this competition. And when we come back, we're going to chat with the college judges, and then we'll be back afterwards to announce our high school winner. Pink House Productions and Scranton Shakespeare Festival are partnering to present Scranton Scratch Night. This New Works event promises literary feedback for all, a remote performance for a lucky few, and a final prize. One playwright's work will be a fully staged production as part of SSF's upcoming 10th anniversary season. For more information, go to www.scrantonshakes.com. Welcome back. It's time to check out our college contestants' final videos with our judges, Kate Rockwell, Courtney Reed, and Leslie Margarita.
Woo-hoo!
Judges, how are you?
Good.
Great.
Good. So
It is
sad.
our
It's the
finale.
Sad. Yeah.
All right, we're thrilled to have Kate back. Kate, you're back in your regular apartment. You're not quarantined in Brooklyn anymore for Netflix, right?
Nope, no more quarantine. I'm back home. I have seen people. I am much more stable emotionally. Everything is going great.
And then Courtney, you're in the creepy doll room for our finale.
I know. Just for the finale, I came all the way back to the creepy doll room.
And Leslie, you've got your show curtain from one of those West End theaters.
My patio show curtain.
Can you believe this is the finale?
No.
I truly know.
I'm in denial. It went so fast this time. I know.
It really did. It's so crazy. And I've watched both. So I watched the video, both of the two that I missed, because I was like, I have to know what's happening. I have to know how the kids are doing. So I would sit at night, like with my heating pad on my back, just watching the videos on my phone because I was so invested.
Well, get ready, ladies, because here we go. Are you ready?
So ready. So ready.
Okay, first up is Andrew Nellen. Last week, the judges saved him from the bottom three after he sang Broadway, Here I Come from Smash, and he's back this week to sing Belief by Alexander Sage Oyen. Welcome, Andrew.
Every time I see the sunset, I look for something more in it, as if something will pop out to me right there. The paper and the TV, well, they all want to save me. They point me to the sunset, so I stare. Is anybody listening to the song that I sing? Does anyone even know who I am? If I sing hallelujah right on up to ya, would your angels even give a damn? When the cowards turn to soldiers to solve all their problems, I wonder what I'm supposed to believe. And the news reporters set the blame for the people who don't think the same. I wonder what they're trying to achieve. Is anybody listening to the song that I sing? Does anyone even know who I am? If I sing hallelujah right on up to ya, would your angels even give a damn? Would you give a damn? Would you give a damn? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I want so much to believe in you, but it's hard when there's no justice for the thief. Staring at the sunset from my roof, looking for some kind of proof when there's none in sight. I guess that's called belief. So anybody listening to the song that I sing? Does anyone even know who I am? If I sing hallelujah right on up to ya, would your angels even give a damn? Would you give a damn? Would you give a damn?
I love that, Kate. Oh my gosh. What a way to kick off this finale with Andrew.
Wow.
Oh.
Leslie, I'll start with you. I quit.
I mean, I quit. I cannot wait to see what you do in the future. Your voice is unbelievable. That was so stunning inside and out vocally. Like, it was just unbelievable. And I didn't know the song. And it was just, I have no words. No word. Like, I can't wait to see what you do. I quit. So great. So fantastic. And so glad we saved you.
Courtney, you look like you're going to explode.
I'm going to explode. Andrew, as far as I'm concerned, you just won at life. Like, literally that performance, you were 2 seconds in and I'm like crying. There's something about you. You're such a star, but I feel like I see you. When you perform, I see who you are. And I want to know more and I want to see more. And I just am just so flabbergasted by just what has been given to you since birth. Because you just can't teach that kind of stuff. And yes, I quit as well. I never heard that song before. I want it to be a single. I need you to record that. I need you to make a music video. That performance to me was absolutely perfection. Like, I cannot. I feel like I'm like watching The Voice and just like fully overwhelmed with feeling, because this is how you should feel when you watch a theatrical moment. You should be so overwhelmed with emotion. And that is like literally what just happened to me.
Wow. Kate, for you.
Andrew, from minute one, your voice has bowled me over every time you open your mouth. Just the ease and the simplicity that you have, like within, like, to move all through that very wide range of yours and like hit everything like it's no big deal. It's so stunning, but what's cool about it is that it doesn't lose its excitement, right? There's always that edge to it that usually with tenors who like, it's so easy for them, you're like, right, it's too easy. Now you need to make it sound a little harder. But with your voice, for whatever reason, I know it's easy for you, but also it's still so thrilling and so exciting. And that is so unique. Like, that's such a unique thing that you have. And I literally so this is what I did. This is my note. And while I also mean it as like, I love that, I just mean watching you, I feel like I'm watching your heart all over you. There is no mask between what you feel and what you present. And that is, please don't lose that. Look, I'm going to just dead eye the camera. Please don't lose that. That is such a gift and so powerful to watch, because that takes incredible vulnerability, right? To go out and be like, here's how I really feel and here's what I'm experiencing in the moment and while you're singing, which is obviously technically difficult. So it's so gorgeous and stunning. I think the only thing I like literally wanted out of this was those big riffs on would you give a damn? I was like, I feel like you could really give it to whoever you're talking about, like without what the song would be about to you. Like, I feel like you can kind of give it to them a little bit more, because I think there's that feeling of like, would anybody care? Do you fucking, do you care? Sorry, everybody, gotta bleep me out. It's the first one. I've been bugged. I just think like we could see one more layer of this like desperation and this sort of searching it seems like it could be a little bit of like an anger or a push for it. And it would just add one more layer to it. But it's so stunning and so breathtaking. And the fact that you even had to be saved at all means that whoever's watching this is not paying attention.
I love that. These kids have grown.
Oh.
They're actually young adults. I mean, they've grown so much since day one, but it's like, he was someone we had to say, it's all a numbers game. All these competitions, they're all a numbers game. They're all so wonderful, but
Also
it's
great.
so great for all of you for him to kick off the finale so beautifully.
So beautifully.
Yeah.
All right.
Speechless.
Oh, get ready. Up next is Janelle Katharina. Last week, she sang No One Else from the Great Comet of 1812. And this week, she is back to sing World Burn from Mean Girls. And she says, judges, keep an eye out to see who made the burn book. So, ladies, enjoy.
My name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. I will grind you to sand beneath my Louboutin heel. This is what I get for helping someone lame fit in. Katie Heron, enjoy your temporary win. My name is Regina George. Regina is a fugly cow. Hey, Katie, how you like me now? I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch your world burn and everyone get mean. Katie, time to watch our back. Katie, time to turn and cough. Because you took me down, but you didn't finish me off. My name is Regina George, and in case you're keeping score, Katie may have won the battle, but I will win the war. For I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna make the world burn. And you can quote this. Whoa, whoa. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone turn. I wanna watch the world burn. I wanna make the world turn. So I wanna watch the world
I'm,
My mouth is dry because it was open the whole time. Literally, I'm like,
I'm gonna start with Kate first, because of course Mean Girls is your show. Janelle, she made this
my.
big old wow.
oh my God. Okay, there are so many things to touch on here. First of all, the production value. What is the lighting? Did you hire a team? Why do you have that in your house? That was ridiculous. Like, the lights changed the first time, and I went, oh, and then they changed again, and then they changed again. Like, this is literally, if this is what your self-tapes are like, no one will ever, it's me and my busted white wall. Like, this is what self-tape means to you guys. We're done. We're officially done.
I literally don't know what to say. I cannot believe the production value. I couldn't handle the costume change. When you left, I was like, something good is about to happen, but I don't know what it is. I thought maybe she'll take her hair down, and then she comes out with a whole outfit. It was so seamless. Like I imagine you could somehow, but I don't know how you did it. It was so ridiculously fun, and the riffs that you're doing, like, and you know me, I'm like sort of anti-riff, but like, frankly, they were all like the right moment to do it. It was all like super intense, which is the point, should be the point. It was so cool. You have such a mastery of your instrument too, and like you can see the joy in your eyes, like when this stuff would happen, and it was just like watching her have so much fun with this, which is also what that number is about. It's about like getting everything you want, right? And I felt like you were getting everything you wanted in that performance. It was so nuts. So kudos.
I love that. Leslie.
I mean, Janelle, everything that Kate said, you know I love a wig, so I was all over that change. I'm speechless. I think you are so freaking phenomenal. You could play this role now. Like, you're so great, and your voice, like, it just you showed us. I mean, from last week to doing Great Comet to this, like, you have such range, and like Kate said, you just have so much fun. I love the Burn book. I'm sure that's not the first one that I've been in, but I love it. I laugh.
It's not the last one you'll be in either. We're already in four of them.
It's just, I loved it so much, and like and this is a song that like everybody on TikTok or whatever is doing their version of, and you brought something so cool to it. I wrote down the Craft, like witchy version in the beginning, and I was like, woo! I loved it. Loved all of it. Amazing. Can't wait to see. You're going to work all the time.
Courtney, for you.
I am just so fully gagged right now. I wish that you could see my backstage reactions, and I wish that I could have seen everyone's backstage reactions, because I kept going, oh. Like that. I was just like on the floor, like
behind this for a little while. Just like
I could not. I felt like I just watched Mean Girls, the thriller. Like every single moment was like topping the next moment. And it's like as if the Burn book could have gotten like any better. You could have gotten any better than that moment. And then it just kept getting better and better. And then the theatrical moments of the lights like changing and then like switching to different colors, like with the beat. I was like, what's happening right now? We forget we're this literal COVID. And you literally had a week to do this, less than. And the fact that like all of this thought and energy went into this, it really paid off. I can't believe that you guys are like, I never would have thought of any of these things. I just feel really terrible about myself right now because you're so amazing vocally, and you're stunning. Like it's just all so stunning. You're gonna work for literally ever. And I'm just so excited.
The pink eye that was like under here and like the white on the inside. I was like, girl, that is stunning.
Also, do we need to auction the? Because like I would definitely buy that Burn book like right now. Like, can I buy it? Like, I want it for my house.
She has to make one for each of you, the same book, right?
Yes.
When she opened it up and I saw all your pictures in there, I was like, I can only imagine what their faces look like.
We were like,
you're all going to have to rethink your self-tape music videos now that you do in your house when you have something like that from a college student.
OMG. Dead. I'm dead.
Her versatility is insane. Like the things we've seen her do over the last however many weeks, like every time it's like a total different like niche corner of this business, and none of them feel wrong. It's nuts that you can like put yourself in all of those bubbles and still feel right for that.
Yeah.
It's been so incredible to watch from the first episode that we did, the first round, and how they've all taken all your information and just polished those diamonds to these incredible performances. And we have two more to go, but we've seen, two incredible performances between Andrew and Janelle.
Yeah.
I mean, so here we go. Okay, next we have Taylor Rose Mickens is back. Last week, she sang Shopping Around from Wish You Were Here. This week, she's singing How Deep Is Your Love from Saturday Night Fever. Enjoy, Taylor.
I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring to you and me. I believe in you. You know the door to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think that I care for you, when you know down inside I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? I mean to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Oh, how deep is your love?
Wow.
We're all like,
She sold
Wow.
her face. You see into her soul through her eyes, right, ladies?
Yeah.
I mean, not only does she have a theatrical face, she's got a movie and TV face too, right?
oh,
Courtney, I'm going to start with you.
I'm just continually getting worse and worse feelings about myself because like everyone is so amazing that I'm like, is this what life is? Like, is this what we have to compete with? I mean, thank God I'm like could be your mom, basically. I'm so old. But like I really pity the fool who has to choose the winner of this season because you guys are all just so ridiculously phenomenal that it's impossible. That just goes to show that like when you walk into a final callback, at that point everyone is phenomenal and that it has nothing to do with your talent because you guys are also extremely talented and it's just a gift. You were given a gift, and then just to see the growth from episode 1 to now, I just feel I'm overwhelmed with feelings of pride, and I cannot wait to see what you all do next. But girl, that performance was everything that we had said. Every time we like finish an episode and we go like, do this and do that and do this, and we give you 50,000 things. That was the 50,000 things. Dead once again.
I love it. Kate, for you.
I think I marvel a little bit at this performance for so many reasons. One, this arrangement of this song that everybody knows, like, I was like, oh, this will be so interesting to like see what she does with it. The arrangement is so stunning. And it was so simple and quiet and not like, da-da-da-da-da, which is like such an easy way to, that song could easily just be gone, right? Like into like no actor world and we're doing a pop song. And instead it was so intimate and so genuine. It was truly astonishing to watch you find that much meaning in that song. I didn't know that song had that much meaning. I also was like thinking about the number of times we sort of said like find the joy, right? Like don't just sort of live in the sad, but find the joy. And there was so much joy in this, even though the song does sort of have like a very important question to it. There was joy within it. And I was like, good for you for finding a way to take that and use it and add it as a layer and a color so that the performance was even more nuanced, but also stay true to what clearly is important to you in terms of storytelling, the kinds of stories that you love to tell. I just wanted like, I mean, I'm not wearing a hat, but like hats off to that because that's brilliance, right? That's taking a note and still maintaining your own authenticity, which is so cool. It wasn't like you went out and were like, here's only happy songs from now on. These people want happy and I'll give them happy. Like you didn't do that, which is so neat. I don't know. I'm just so impressed by you. And I think you're going to be very, very, very successful.
That's great. Leslie, for you.
Taylor, I say it every week. I'm like, I can't wait for the album. I think you are so special and different. I mean, and like Courtney was saying, this is totally how you go to a final callback. Everybody's great and everybody is so different. But I really do think there is something so different about you that is going to serve you so well, like in the future. And I love, love, love that you know who you are, what your voice is. You're not trying to do anything crazy that, with vocally or what. That's not you, authentically you. That's what I marvel at is I feel like that took me forever to learn, and for you to have that at such a young age, knowing exactly who you are and letting us see that already, is you're miles ahead of where most people are. So I can't wait to see what you do. And again, the album.
You know what's interesting about her? Every week she has taken a song that we all know primarily and put her own spin on it and just rethought the whole entire song from the second her videos began till the minute they ended. She told a complete story. You know, was totally invested, but she, like you said, I love How Deep Is Your Love. I love disco numbers. I thought she was going to start disco dancing, but I didn't see it. Then I see this beautiful arrangement, like you all said. I said, wow, to take that song and to do what she did with it.
Yep.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, oh my gosh. Finally, we have Tommy Kaiser. Last week, he sang Meant to Be Yours from Heathers. This week, his finale number is Moving Too Fast from the last 5 years. Judges, enjoy Tommy.
Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm riding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocky blast. I just expected it 10 years later. I got a singular impression things are moving too fast. And you say no, no, step on the brakes, do whatever it takes. Just stop me straight, slow, slow, the lights turning red. But I say no, no, whatever I do, I barrel on through, and I don't complain. No matter what I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never worried to walk the wire. I won't do anything just half-ass. But with the stakes getting somewhat higher, got a singular impression that things are moving too fast. I found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy when some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail. But I keep rolling on. Some people can't find success with their art. Some people never feel love in their heart. Some people can't tell the two things apart. But I keep rolling on. But what else am I supposed to do? I dreamed of riding like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. 2,000 bucks without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and Sonny made a credit. My heart is stolen, my ego's stolen. I just keep rolling along. Yeah. And I think, well, what else is in store? Got all this and more before 24. It's hard not to be sure. I'm spinning out of control. Out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about this singular impression. I got a singular impression, things are moving too fast.
What a way to close out our top 4 with Tommy. Courtney, I'm going to start with you.
Listen, Boo, what is your skincare routine? Your face is flawless. I'm like, what is happening right now? I'm so distracted by how smooth your skin is, just like a baby skin. Like, what is it? Tell me, DM me. You're so talented. You're so charming. I feel like I had just dimples just popping everywhere in my face watching that performance. That song is so hard. You really tackled it. Your vocals are insane. It's just like your riffs are so clean. It's so smooth. You're going to just work forever, and it's going to be so easy for you to book. And I kind of feel like we're like a part of like the discovery of these talents. You know what I mean? It's like we were there first. Just don't forget the little people.
That's us. We are the little people, please.
The little Broadway people. Kate, for you.
I marvel at the mastery of that instrument. Like, you know every corner of what your voice does. You know, like it's just so smooth and so flexible, and your pop sensibility is so complete. Like I don't have any. I'm like, what would I even say? Like when I go looking for feedback, I'm like, I don't have anything to say to you vocally. It's so ridiculously good, and this is a really hard song. This score is very, very challenging for men particularly. And it just comes out so easy. And it's funny. You're like, oh, actually, you are before 24. Because most of the people who do this are before 44, which that's what it takes usually to get to this song, to be able to sing a role like that. You can't do that when you're in your early 20s, except for you can, which is nuts. It's just so stunning to listen to you. And like Courtney said, like there's nobody that we're watching right now that isn't going to just like work and work and work and work and work. I like almost like I'm sad that you will never know the struggle. To not be employed because it's not coming for you. It's really beautiful. I don't have anything else to say.
I love it. Leslie, for you.
They've said it all. Tommy, you're so charming and your voice is so amazing. I love it. I love it. I love to listen to it. It's like, it's so easy for you. And I have never had that in my life. So I can't imagine what a superpower to have. Like it's just so easy. And this song is a beast.
Yeah.
And the fact that you, at the end of this beast, you still had so much control. And what I loved is it's a beast acting wise as well. And you were clear. And I just like, forgetting the vocals, which are insane, but like it was such a story that you told. And that was like, I just feel so proud. But yeah, I just what they said, like you guys are so special, and yeah, you Tommy, you're gonna work forever as well. It's just gonna happen. So
this is crazy. This is the finale, the top 4. They're all, like you said, final callbacks. They're all absolutely, if beyond top 10, if you give someone a 20, these are all 20s.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are the very best at what they do. Well, before we jump back to our high school judges to announce our high school winner, we want to give a big special thank you to our college judges for all your incredible feedback as well over these, 5 competition rounds. I mean, thank you, ladies, from the bottom of our heart for what you've given everybody, these past weeks.
Oh, it's the best.
Special.
It really is.
And like you told me in the past, you've all learned from them too. I mean, here you are at the top, you work on Broadway, you work on the West End, and you're like, oh my God, I'm learning from these youngins.
Yeah, what I've learned is that I'm not going to be working anymore.
Yes, I've learned to quit while I'm ahead.
I learned I need to find some new hobbies and things.
Well, you have yours. Yours is wine tasting, right?
Oh yeah, yes, that's it.
And Courtney, you got creepy dolls, and Leslie collects show curtains from the West End theaters.
Show curtains.
Thank God we have a second career.
I mean,
fabulous. All righty, judges, we are back. Are you ready to find out who the big winner is of our high school competition?
Yes.
Okay, the fans have spoken. The winner of the high school competition is Hayden Peterson.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Hayden.
Oh, yeah,
Very well
congratulations, Hayden. Your charity is the National Indian Child Care Association. We'll be receiving a $1,000 donation in your name, along with the rest of your amazing prize pack. Judges, your reactions of this whole entire season, the top 4, Hayden winning.
I mean, they're all so talented, every single person. And every week, everyone got better. So that's the thing. In your life, no matter what you do, strive to get 1% better every single day. That's it. And that's what they did on the show. And you saw what today was epic.
I love that. Ariel, for you.
Epic. Every single one of you has such a bright future and a bright career ahead of you because, like Kyle was saying, the growth that you have and the skill that you came in with. I mean, it is astonishing. It's been completely mind-blowing to witness. And, you know, I feel it in my heart every time you perform, whether it's your joy, whether it's your sense of discovery, whether it's the tone of your voice, all of these things just fill me up so much. And it's been such an honor to see your performances and just to be here with you on this ride.
Brittany, for you.
I'm so proud. I feel like I'm like everyone's big sister, auntie, whatever. I just feel like I watched you guys turn what could be a really kind of downer time and experience, and you found the joy and you found a way to express yourselves and your artistry, and you shared it with the world. And I know I've looked forward to this every week. You've given me something to look forward to every week, and it's just been such a joy to watch you guys grow. And I can't wait to keep watching you. I'm going to keep tabs on you because when Broadway reopens, I fully expect to see you at some point on the Broadway stage. So,
well, you know, I want to thank the 3 of you because it's a master class for these kids, but I know you 3 have learned so much from watching them, haven't you?
Absolutely. You
and
always
from
learn.
each other. I've learned so much from both of you guys.
Yes,
I feel
likewise.
the same.
And you've learned so much from these high school kids, right?
I learned how much I did not know when I thought that I was fierce when I was 16 years old. No, you taught me what fierce looks like.
Yes.
I love that. Well, now it's time to announce our college winner. All right, the time has come.
Just got nervous.
I know me too. I'm like,
Me too. Our fans have placed their votes. The winner of the college competition is Tommy Kaiser. Congratulations, Tommy. Your charity, the Actors Fund, will also receive the $1,000 donation in your name, and you'll also be receiving the prize in our amazing prize pack. Let's hear it again for Tommy Kaiser for our winner. Oh my gosh, what an incredible. Okay, well, there you have it. So congratulations to Hayden Peterson, who won from the high school, and Tommy Kaiser, and to all of our contestants for giving us some incredible performances this season. It's been so amazing to see all your videos each week. Be sure to join us on Monday as I sit down with our winners to chat about the competition. Thank you all for watching our season. Good night, judges. I love you.
love you.
We will see you again. We'll see you all on Monday. Good night, everyone.